I can only be good for so long. Stray cat acquired. Dope. Alright, let's leave the dungeon because there is no enemies. It's free! Free real estate, dank. I rake. Let's take a look at our inventory for a moment. We got 2 repair powders. Dope. We're definitely going to need to heal our water situation, so yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that. We've only used our main weapon, so no reason to use either of our repair powders. We'll hold on to them for now. Yeah, that seems fine to me. Everything looks good. I'm into it. Look at that premium chicken. Nom 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 nom. Chicken, so good. Very healthy. Much protein. Okay, we have a lot of work to do. So let's go into our georama analysis. We'll see if we have 54% of the collection and only 12% of requests are completed. If you're curious, when you're doing requests for people and they're not going up, like for example, Renee, who is Toan's mother, says she wants her house be facing towards the sun when it rises up, you need to make sure the house is complete first. If the house is not complete, the request bar will not go up when you've succeeded. So just keep that in mind. Complete the houses first, then focus on requests, because requests are kind of like that above completion. Think of like getting everything done is 100%, getting requests done is 110%. If that makes any sense at all. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, let's go to georama, or config assembly, excuse me. And we are going to place down my hoose, my lovely hoose, which I think wants to be facing towards the east, where the sun rises. Sun rises in the east and ends in the west. And I think the floor, the window she's talking about is like, it's in the same, direction as the front stairs. I could be wrong, but it doesn't matter to me that much right now. And then, oh yeah, let's also plop our lovely stray cat in there. Nice. And anything else need to be placed down other than roads? I think that's about it. The poor machos are like, they're all the way over here just because I know that their request is supposed to be like right next to the cave. This is, obviously not going to be final or anything like that, but I think it just looks cool to have like all this stuff. Do we have any more rivers? We do. I don't know, man. Just having the river like this is cool. See? Isn't that cool? You better not be saying no right now. Because it's cool, okay? Because I say it is. Anyway, it's afternoon. I want to make sure all these things are placed down before it's too late. And then the music's gone, and then I'm sad. Ooh. Yep. Everything's looking Gucci. Okay, we'll go to my house first. Got some bread. Dope. I know my llama usually has a treasure chest just hiding right next to it, because of course it does. Ooh, got some bread here. Oh my god, it's my stray cat. Meow. Meow. Blah. Meow. Blah. Meow. There you go. That's the ultimate conversation of 2019 between two characters. I would love to have the cat just hanging out on the top of the llama. We go for a ride. Hitch a ride on the llama. Hey, there she is.
Toan, you're all right. Oh, good. Don't worry me anymore, please.
I mean, you were the one that was gone. Hello.
You're going to that cave lately, aren't you? Just don't do anything too dangerous, okay?
How should I rebuild your Norune?
Let's see, it'd be lovely if the morning sun would come in from the front, or from the upstairs window, and wake me up.
What will happen when it's done?
Toan, do you ever think the two of us living here alone is a bit lonely?
Tell me how to rebuild your house.
It's your own house, Toan. Our house had a chimney, and it had a storage room. Don't you remember what your own house was like?
So we can't actually use the changing potion on our cat until we finish our house, which is easy enough. Can we actually plug the stuff in, though, now? We can't. Okay, good to know. We have to go out into the great unknown and go to the overview map to do so. It's probably just so the character doesn't accidentally clip into the wall, because some of these things do, like, straight up make the houses bigger. Hey, look at that. We got an event. Cool, cool. So let's go in the top, rather. Words are hard.
Oh, good you came in just in time. Look! A little kitty cat wandered in here. Oh my god, it's the most adorable thing I've ever seen in my life. Toan, let's give this kitty a name, alright?
Hey, look, it's Chow, who I always call Zhao because I don't know how to pronounce names. But yeah, Chow, what up?
Chow, that's a good name. Your name is Chow. Hi, Chow. Oh my god, I died inside.
Alright, so cute. Then we have to go back inside. Oh, there's a treasure chest in there. What the hell? How did I miss that? Very easily, I'm afraid. The eyes want to tell something. They just want to tell something. Not tell me, though, specifically. Alright, so let's sort this all out. Where's my changing potion? Where's my Fantasia? There it is. Magical potion that changes animals to human. Very specific. I wish it said it changes cats to humans. Alright, get ready for the ultimate waifu.
What? What's this? Whoa, I'm like totally a human. Wow, how did you do it, Master? Are you a wizard? Oh well, never mind. Well, anyways, Chow wants to help Master with the adventure. Please, can I? Please, please, please. Say yes, say yes.
I don't know.
Chow has become an ally.
Dear God. What's Paige gonna think of this?
Oh, is that a new friend? I haven't seen her around here before.
Paige is gonna kill me.
Toan! Huh?
Ah, it's been a while, eh, Toan? Ah, so you have an ally to help you through your adventure. Now let me give you some tips about allies. The only place you can call for your allies is inside a dungeon. As you advance deeper into the dungeon, it may become so hard that you can't finish it alone. When you run into situations that you can't handle on your own, it's a good idea to get help from an ally. They'll be happy to help you. However, you are the only one with the power of the Atlamillia that can break the seal of the Atla. So long! Don't do anything weird with that cat, girl. I'm watching you. Dun dun dun! Alright, now we have our girl, Chow. Look at that. 1 defense! Oh my god, this is gonna be rough. Also 4 damage. Yeah, we're gonna... I really hope we get her bone thingy-majiggy. She gets like a bone, whatever the heck it's called. Slingshot. There you go. Look at this garbage. This wooden slingshot. I believe it has the same power as the dagger, where if it breaks, you can just keep using it. I will say, if your dagger breaks and it has items on it, like say we go to our peridot, you have this on it, and then the dagger breaks, say goodbye to that peridot. That thing's gone. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Also, say goodbye to any of your level ups as well. It's just all gone. There is a glitch with your dagger to make it have like infinite weapon HP and all this garbage, but you know, it's a glitch. So only really use it for glitched out speedruns or for fun. You know, do what you want to do. I don't care. Tasty water. Nom 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 nom. Hey, look, it's our boy Claude. Hey, Toan, I thought I was finished when I was put inside that weird bubble. Hello! Oh yeah, the food from the festival. I wonder what happened to it. There should be some left. How should I rebuild Norune? Let's see, a place for a house. I'd like it where I can smell good food. What will happen when it's done? I'd give you something good to eat. Tell me how to rebuild your house. Don't forget the box with the candies. That's the most important. Dope, dank, like it. I'm into it. Speed +1. Should be a fluffy donut here. Okay. Let me show you the right way to do this. First, you need to save the game, because that's the most important thing. When do we save? This one? This is my save. It says dungeon 3 times. I don't even know anymore. Dungeon 6 times. It's one of these saves. Man, I don't remember. I'm just going to save on these bottom 2. Okay, so essentially, you want to use these fluffy donuts, and if it doesn't give you 7, you want to reload the game, because the game is just screwing you over. So what is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We literally only got increased by 5. It even tells you. So now we have to reload the game and do this over and over again until you get it. I know, it's really dumb, but it's the only way. It's the only way. So we're gonna do just that. Alright, so you do this, you go back into your items, you go to your fluffy donut, and you try again. And there you go, defense power of Toan increased by 7. Beauty. Now we're at 10, which is great. Yeah, 7 is the max you can get, and anything lower than that, it's not worth it. Just reload your game. I think it was a poor decision on level 5's part to make it random. It kind of screws over players that just roll 3s on all of them, which can happen, and if you don't know any better, you're not going to have enough defense in your character, and you'll just get creamed by the end of the game. So, yeah, just go ahead and do that, because there's limited fluffy donuts in the game. It's not like you can buy them later. You only find them through these chests, so definitely do that, man. Do it, man. Hey, look, our request is fulfilled. I think if we go to Renee, she'll tell us it's fulfilled. How should I rebuild Norune? Thank you, Toan. Now the sun tells me that it's morning. See? So, the front stairs is where it's pointing. The mayor's house is always the north. And this is the east. Hey, look at that. I actually remembered something about this game. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's go to the config and assembly, and let's finish up our boy Claude's house. Give him a hand. Give him that candy box. And also, we should probably go to Paige's house too, real quick, because I'm sure he would love to tell us how to fix his house. Which I think he's just going to say, give me a wheel. Sadly, Paige isn't around, but that's also a good thing, because he doesn't see Chow anywhere. Hey, look, Sky Hunter. Look at that teddy bear. Cute.
Toan, you're safe too. Well, that's good. What kind of bastard did this to us?
Not too sure. Dyke. I don't know. His overview name is Dyke, but his actual name is Pike. Something messed up at some point. Someone hit D when they should have hit P.
I hear there's a legendary fish. Its name is Mardingarian of Happiness. Where you can catch it, how you can catch it, or let alone what it looks like, they're all unknown. The word is that if you catch it, you can be happy. Catching a Mardingarian is all fishers' dream. I wish I could catch it.
How should I rebuild Norune?
You know I like fishing, don't you?
Well, what will happen when it's done?
Paige can do something about that. Just ask her.
And tell me how to rebuild your house.
I like to wheel for the buggy to be outside. It's a part I use for the repairing old gaffer's buggy. That old man must think I own a repair shop or something.
Alright, easy. So, I don't think you need the wheel before you finish Odd Gaffer's shop. I think you just need Pike. But, as a safety net, I always do the wheel and Pike, because you get them both anyway by the time you do that QuickTime event, the final QuickTime event. So we'll just do config assembly, we'll grab our wheels, our Hot Wheels, throw them there. Nice. Anything else we need to do other than talk to Claude? Jean-Claude Van Damme? Alright, sweet. We shall do just that. Also, is there any chests that popped up? I don't think so. Not until we finish the house, right? Not until we help Paige. That's usually the case. Alright, cool. Ooh, nice. A new thing showed up. Bread, obviously. Look at the candy boxes. Wait, are those hot dogs? Hot dogs aren't candy. Maybe they are. Maybe they are to Claude. Alright, we're in the afternoon. Is he gonna be... He's sleeping. Of course he is. Dang it. There's always a different interaction depending on the time of day you come see him. Well, he's asleep. Might as well rob him. Damn it, Claude. You some bitch. Oh, we can't even get the treasure in there. Alright, so there's a trick to this. We go to the options menu and we speed up time. Speedy. I think there's an achievement with Claude, by the way. Or not with Claude, excuse me. With time, if you beat the game before a certain day hits, I think there might be an achievement for that. Could be wrong, though. Anywho, let's go to config assembly and let's drop Odd Gaffer, our boy, into his lovely buggy here. We go say hello. He's always going to be right outside. What's up, my friend?
Hi, Toan. This is Odd Gaffer's item shop. Come by any time.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm still closed. It seems like I've more items to stock before I open the shop. Let's see. I wonder what it was. I can't remember.
All right. How should I rebuild Norune?
Well, a shop needs houses around it to be good for business.
What will happen when it's done?
I still have to stock up things before I start selling, but I can't wait to open the shop.
And tell me how to rebuild your house.
Oh, could you help me? Of course, what we need for a shop are goods and a sign. Put the sign on the buggy's roof and the goods on the carpet so that they won't get soiled.
All right. Sounds easy enough. Config assembly. We got supplies. Boom. We got sign. Boom. An event unlocked.
How's this, Gaffer?
That's not his voice. Oh, whatever.
Not quite right yet. To the right, more to the right. You're a savage, or you're a slave driver, Gaffer. Jeez.
There you go. Fixed it.
Thank you for waiting. Thanks to you, I can at last reopen my shop. It's not well stocked yet, but I can give you excellent service. Come visit my shop anytime, Toan.
All right. Okay, so is the store open? Dun dun dun.
What do you need?
I need all the things. We are starting out with 80 gold. Let's see, how much does this sell for? Or yeah, right? Like how much do we get? 4 hundo. Yeah, I'm gonna take that 4 hundo. Gonna take a few of these pricklies and say goodbye. Probably is worthwhile just selling them all. That's fine though. We can also turn these into gold. Essentially, when you die in the dungeon, you lose half of your money. So it's a good idea to make sure you have everything stocked up nicely. But anyway, let's make sure we have some soap. Oops. Is there like a quick way? Speedy buying? We don't seem to have enough money. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So let's do a check. Yes, check out. Here we go. 800 buckaroos. Nice. So we're going to buy 1 soap just because of what happened last time. Dran's feather. We're going to buy 3 of these bad boys. They'll make us go real speedy fast. I like to have 5 repair powders. Ignore the auto repair powders. I think they're not worthwhile. Maybe like at the end of the game, like if you're really just lazy and you have infinite money or something going on, then it's worthwhile going in on that. But yeah, probably not worth it. Water. Having a few water canisters is always great. As for food right now, we have cheese and 3 slices of bread as well as a premium chicken. Let's just grab 2 more pieces of bread. Nice. Revival powder. Probably a good idea to have one of those. We already have stand-in powder, if I recall. Yeah, we have 1 stand-in powder, which is all we need. And 1 revival powder, which is going to be all we need as well. I think. I mean, unless we're fighting a boss or something, then I guess it's probably going to be more worthwhile. Actually, you know what? Let's grab 1 more of those Dran's feathers. They're great. You may also notice we can buy these items here, like fire, ice, lightning, wind, and holy, as well as dragon slayer, attack up and endurance up. Other stores will have more or less. We can also sell these items. I don't know how much they sell for. Peridot probably sells for a lot. Yeah, 600. It's not too bad. Speed 1. Only 130, so those aren't really worthwhile. 150 for the Sky Hunter. Yeah. Not worth it. And we're going to need these anyway at one point for certain weapons. Like, you eat these up like crazy. Oh, yes, and then poison or antidotes. 3 of those is always solid. I think 1 more soap just to be safe. Yeah, there we go. I think that's looking pretty gnarly. And while we're at it, maybe just 1 more revival potion. That way, if we die, we don't have to worry about... Well, actually, now we just won't die, but, you know, that's just going to be nice to have. It seems like a pretty solid inventory. It's kind of full, now that I look at it. So let's sell these bad boys and ruin it again. Well, that should be fine. Also, power-up powder sells for like 500 or something like that. Let's sell... Oh, wow. Let's sell... These are only 20 each? Escape powder? You only ever need 1 at a time. Maybe buy another one. Meh. Alright, this looks good. Looks good to me. Are you leaving now? Yes. Come visit again. Cool. Alright, so we just got to get Claude's item here, so we're going to wait until daytime. Essentially, during each segment of the day, there's morning, noon, evening, and nighttime. We're just coming off nighttime here into day 3 morning. You can get different items from Claude. He's one of those NPCs where they just give you different stuff, depending on the time of day, which is very strange, but it is how it is. And what we're going to try and get is called candy. Essentially, you can get it from 2 NPCs in the game. The first one being Claude, and the second one being a character in the second village. I'll keep his name at bay. A, because I forget the name, and B, for spoiler's sake, so let's go with that.
Hey, Toan, what's up? Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to give you something for fixing my house. Let's see what I have here. Here, take this. Come on, I insist. Candy. Okay, you're all set. See ya.
Alrighty, so we can use this candy for a very specific fish, I think? I could be wrong. Candy with a swirl that makes you dizzy. Sweet and yummy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this candy is to catch that rare fish that Pike was talking about, although that's not available to us until the second village, so we're just not going to worry about it. We got a bomb, which is a throwable item. Very nice. And Beast Buster, which is in the corner of his room. Thanks, my guy. We don't have a baker just yet, so we can't actually complete his villager requests. And we don't have Paige yet, so we can't even do Pike's request. Let's go to the Georama, or let's go into the overview, and then go to the Georama analysis. Looks like Odd Gaffer seems to be relatively happy at the moment, which is great. Otherwise... that seems to be just about it. We got Macho, who seems to be happy. We got Ad Gaffer, who seems to be happy. Claude's not happy. Paige isn't happy because she's not alive. And My House, who is happy because she's facing the sun. Very nice. And let's just make sure that we're not missing anything at the moment under config and assembly. Are we looking Gucci? We got some more river pieces, some more bridges, and we have a single lamp. Very nice. Okay, let's head back into the dungeon. And I say we just go to the next floor, and hopefully we find a weapon for our dear Chow, because she really needs to get leveled up. If we can get the bone, what is it called? The bone slinger? That'd be great. So first things first, we're going to go to floor number 8, because I didn't show this, but you physically can't progress without Chow. You need Chow to actually get across this thing, and this will be a new feature as we go along here. And it'll become more prevalent as we play. So if I click on this, it says Toan cannot jump this. So the way that we're going to be able to do that, we hit the select button or the left side of the touchpad, switch over to Chow, and she can just go ahead and jump on over. The only downside is that Chow cannot open Atla. So if you're going to be trying to grab Atla, just make sure you have your hands on Toan. And also, while we're at it, I don't have my Drawn's Feather equipped. Let's go do that, and scroll up here. Actually, I wonder... revive from dying conditions. I think it doesn't matter if these are in your active hotbar or not, but to be safe, I'm going to do this. Also, if you hover over this, you can just hit triangle and put all of your bread in there. Yeah, I don't think it matters. I think we're okay. So, for the sake of it, fill all this up. Drawn's Feather you can't stack. You We only have 3 additional inventory slots. We gotta start spending some points, or spending some items. I just wanted to be safe, man, but we don't have old Granny to help us out. So that's one downside that we're already running into. Alright, let's go to the next floor. Who knows if it's going to be a limited floor. At this point, I'm not really fully familiar with each of the floors. The beginning of the game, I've done so many times that I kind of remember it all the time. But yeah, for now, we're just not going to worry about it. That's one of those jumping points, so if we switch over to Chow, we'll be able to jump across no problem. But for now, we're not going to do that. So we got these stone dogs here. Let's just get an idea of how much damage Chow can do against a stone dude. Yeah, basically nothing. That sounds about right. And every time she fires, she is also eating up weapon HP. She's going to be very weak early on until we can get her a good weapon. And then she'll be a god. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, Chow is unbelievably powerful in Dark Cloud 1. Only to be usurped by one other person who is like a hard, like, increase in damage in comparison to her. And he's such a badass, and anyone that's played Dark Cloud before, you know exactly who I'm talking about. He's basically a rapid-fire version of Chow, and he's a god. And I almost broke my Chris knife, but thankfully, because of dumb luck, I did not break the weapon, so that's good. Our abs are at 8 of 69, so unfortunately it's going to be a while until we start beefy boying up our crystal knife. And I don't feel as bad for using Toan right now anyway. Ow, that's not very nice, Mimic. Please no kill me. No! Damn it. I hate when they block like that. Because then it just eats up your weapon HP and you do no damage. But I don't feel bad for using Toan right now, just because I want to get him nice and leveled up. I want a +5 crystal knife. That should be more than sufficient for the final fight. And then I also want to get... Oh my gosh, how many mimics do I need to put in here? You know what? I'm just going to ignore mimics. I don't really care. Ooh, we can already open up the exit. Since our inventory is horrendous right now, we're just going to use that right away. And also, we're going to use our trans feather, because I totally forgot. Hello, Ghost. Oh, please don't fly in the air, though. Ghost would be great for Chow to fight. Oh my gosh, what is going on here, man? Thankfully, there is this lovely spring here. Max weapon HP of the weapon has gone up. Hey! Nice! That's a good sign. Alright, we're just going to sprint all the way down. Look at this! I don't even have to edit the videos anymore. You may have noticed, I've edited the videos previously just to frickin' get the pace going, because sometimes you have to run for a good minute across the entire dungeon. Trans Feather is just great. Another stone dude. They really don't want me to level Chow, man. Which is kind of weird, but at the same time, because these dungeons are completely random, it's not really the developer's fault, it's just the game. I blame the game itself. Ooh, an antidote drink. Very nice, very cool. And a fence. Alright. Well, I'll be. No big boxes. I've noticed that we just haven't been getting any sort of weapons ever since, like, the first one we got. Do we have any other weapons? If I can recall, I don't think so. Yeah, look at this. We've only gotten one weapon this entire run, which is kind of bad, in my honest opinion. We've been down 8 floors and only one additional weapon for Toan. That's pretty bad. At least we got a weapon. Like, that's good enough, and now that we have Odd Gaffer, we don't have to worry about just losing it. We got Allnet, which I think is an old lady that is basically a bank. Big Sister, a great chef and dancer. Never mind. She is not that. She is the big sister of, I want to say... Oh my god, wow, okay, that's nice. I think she is related to the chef, or not the chef, but the baker, I believe. I could be wrong. Alright, let's go take a look at this. So, customize. Do I want to put these in here? It's a little overkill, isn't it? So I go to build up here. Ice is already good. Ice is already solid. But I mean, more ice damage is more ice damage, right? We can just have a beastly ice damage weapon. There you go. How nice was that? We stepped over a little platform and it gave us max absorption points, and now we have a crystal knife level 4. We're so close to having Toan ready to go for the final fight of the Norune village. Although I do... excuse me, I do have an inkling feeling that we're going to be needing to do some farming for our good old Chow, and of course we get a chest that has freaking repair powder in it. Damn it, I really should not be doing the full combo on mimics. It's just too much of a risky business. Another Trans Feather. This game knows what I love. It is the best item in the game. If you don't have Drawn's Feather, well, let me just say, you really know how to take a game slowly. Just because I don't know if I could play this game without Drawn's Feather. I guess I should just kill the mimics. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I've already unlocked the next floor, but rushing the floors isn't necessarily a smart thing to do. Ow, that was mean. Alright. I think I can get a couple hits in, right? There we go. And to save myself from the beeping, I'm just going to repair it now. Again, you could, like, min-max here if you really wanted to, but if you consider the price of repair powder in comparison to the price of what that sword probably is, like compared to the amount of time you put into a weapon, it's so much safer to repair early. Oh my god, do you see how many Atla are in this portion of the map? There's like 50. Also known as 5, but that's a lot just to be all jammed in here. The power of randomness is indeed crazy. We got Laura's house, which I believe Laura is the baker. She is the Troy Baker of the game. We got another fence. Tons of fences. We're just going to be all set on fences. And an urn. We've really earned that one. Ugh. I know. Just go ahead and unsubscribe at this point. That was a bad one. Even for me. Oh, boy. All right. Nice. We got a magical crystal just to make sure that the game will tell us what we missed. Let's see. I want to know what statues are weak to, man. I want to get more elements for my weapon. What I really should do is go to Odd Gaffer and buy each individual element so I can start learning like what is weak to what. Because that's the number one thing. I mean, if you don't go on Wikipedia or if you don't have the Prima strategy guide, well, baby, you gotta freaking experiment. Look at how much weapon HP just gets eaten up by these mimics whenever they go into a block state. It's so rude. I apologize if the screen is all flinging around when we use our Duran's Crest. It's because of the design of this dungeon. It doesn't do Duran's Crest any favors in terms of, like, blazing through the trail, but hey, it is how it is. Sorry as we haven't run across any gourds. Gourds are how we can get more thirst points. If that's what they're called, I don't really know. Gourds would be nice. Giving Toan a bunch of gourds is always a nice idea, I think. Or, well, giving everyone at least 5. It's pretty fair. Man, we're already down to 9 again. Anyway, that's fine. That's fine. We have 3 left, and we did get 1 extra anyway from just going into the dungeon, so that's fine.